I am a gamer who has very little time to play games. At this point in my life, I'm a new mom, I have my own business, we have a big house that we're trying to do spring cleaning. And so there are some moments where I approach my little, hour, 2 hours of game time, and I'm like, I want to do something fun and or productive. Like, those are like my two options in my game time. A lot of times that ends up being Marvel Rivals, which is just pure fun. A lot of times that ends up being a game like Blueprints, which feels really productive. Even when I hit a dead end and I'm like, okay, I have, like, say 20 steps or 30 steps left. What can I do in this puzzle of rooms that I have built out in this particular run in my 5x9 grid? Like, is there anything else I can squeeze out of this? And then I hear a cry on the monitor, and then I have to go upstairs. And then I come back to it 20 minutes later after putting the baby back down, and I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
This is a really hard game to pause. It's a really hard game to play distracted. It is not a play and do something else in the background kind of game. You need, and I will stress this, the game even explicitly tells you need a note-taking app or a notebook. You probably want to be able to take pictures of stuff so that you can remember what they look like. I'm on day 19. I'm about to start day 19. I've made a lot of progress in several different directions of goals that I have set for myself, one of which is reaching the mysterious 46th room, many others that have very little to do with reaching that. And I'm on about 8 pages of notes in my little Respawn notebook. I love playing this game. I hate not being able to play this game. There are several other layers to understanding what you're doing in this game that I can't even go into without being spoilery, because truly, you play through runs, and let's say 10, 15 runs, and then you hit something new and you feel like you're starting a whole new game 5 or so times before you even get to what I would call endgame, and that's not even endgame, because there are so many threads to pull on. Like, if you like escape rooms, you will love this game, because there's always something else to notice that you weren't looking for before, but once you have more information, you come back to the same room, you feel like it's with fresh eyes. And I think that's the really magical part of this game that I can't resist. Like, it keeps me coming back, even when I get frustrated that I had to stop in the middle of a run.
I think the best way to say what you're talking about is, just because you go into a room that you're familiar with and you solve one mystery or puzzle in it, doesn't mean that there isn't 2 or 3 more in that very same room.
Yep.
And you just won't discover it the first time. And that's the beauty of what you're saying, is you will go 5 or 6 runs down the road, because now that you've got additional information or a new item, it unlocks something else in that room that you never knew was there in the first place. And that's the wild part about it, is having these, like you said, this is why you have to take notes. This is why you play on PC, screenshots of these things, so that you can reference back to previous runs of something that you've done, that now that you have this new item or information, now I can use this here, and I could go, wait a minute, is this another? I do not want to spoil this, because I cannot stress this enough. You want to go in this, you want that satisfaction of you figured it out yourself.